Good evening, Hearthstone Mercenaries fans. My name is Slinky, and I'm glad to be doing some news with you guys today. Today, guys, we got some big updates coming, and we have one that might be coming in the next probably week and a half to 2 weeks, is my guess. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's just jump right in. And before we get into like everything about it, I want to just start off with we have stuff coming very quickly in the 22.2 patch, the 22.4 patch, after the 22.4 patch, and then the 23.0 patch. So obviously we're gonna have a few things coming in the next month and a half to 2 months, and man, I'm ecstatic to get more into Mercenaries. I've been loving the game. I wish there was a little bit more for it, and this is what I've been looking for. All right. Kaiser, he is from the Hearthstone Mercenaries Discord, gave us a little bit of information that the training grounds is going to be coming in the 23.0 update. So the next expansion, it'll probably be 2 months from now, is my guess, early to mid-April. So I would say April 10th is like a guess. Based on what the past expansions have done, based what they've come out with. All right, now they're going to explain a little bit about the training grounds. They're going to do something, a new building that is coming in Hearthstone's patch 22.2, which is very soon, honestly. Probably in the next week is my guess. I would say probably the 13th, maybe maybe next Tuesday, whenever that is. I'll have to look at that date. Which helps your mercenary characters earn experience while you aren't playing, although this may not be a feature that everyone needs, as the most hardcore players level their characters quite fast. The more casual audience will want this for sure. So they're going to a little bit more of the casual audience. This will also help people who don't really want to play mercenaries that are very bad. For me, ones like me, like I don't really want to play Vanessa on ladder. It's like she's not really that great on ladder to me. So for me, the training grounds is very good. So that's just an easy example. And Hearthstone Mercenaries gets a team finally. So they want an internal reorganization, which divided the team members into more concrete groups, which is amazing, really. Mercenaries is now one of these main groups and gets dedicated support, which is the words of Kaiser. Should make the things we want to accomplish this year easier because we now have a team. All right, that's a big win for Hearthstone Mercenaries players, because we've been dealing with the same things over and over and over again. I wish we had more ways to get. I wish there were more interesting ways to get task sevens, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But like, I wish there was a better way than to just try and get task 7 done, which that's really cool, honestly. And then what's coming next in the Hearthstone Mercenaries? Well, new mercenary characters like usual in the 22.2, new zones. We'll have to see what that means, because we don't really know what that is. Obviously, we know a new building is coming, so maybe that's got something to do with it. The training grounds version number 1, and we'll have to see how that goes. New bounties, always ecstatic about new bounties, which means I now need to go grind my other bounty that I have. And then a new mercenaries equipment change. The third equipment no longer comes from task 7. Instead, clear the appropriate heroic bounty with them on your team. This is a freaking good change for a lot of players, and like, you don't even know how ecstatic I am. I'm so ecstatic to know that we don't have to try and get the task 7 from the bubble, the node, the mystery node, the darn thing that gives us tasks, whatever you want to call it. I just gave 3 names for it. Yeah, that's a huge change, and being able to clear a bounty makes it a little bit harder for people. I've made videos I've been thinking about making videos about how to clear task 7. Get your task 7s done now so you don't need to later. Because once you are finished with your task 7s, good luck, because yeah, good luck to that. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Uh, by the way, it's a heroic bounty, so it actually makes us players have to do something and actually have to take like a good team in with something with the task 7 that we want. So that's really interesting, honestly. All right, and it actually is good. It takes away some RNG from the node, and instead of having to try and maybe hit the ones you want, instead you now have to actually go clear a bounty, which feels a little bit better. It might be harder, but it feels a little bit less RNG efficient, which I'm always ecstatic about. Less RNG means good for everybody else. Yeah, and then in the 22.4, possible new features. So we'll have to wait and see about that. We maybe Ixar does a new thing about it, but yeah, Kaiser. We we'll have to get onto that Hearthstone Mercenaries Discord, and then for that as well. And then after the 22.4 endgame system for PvE. So maybe that means more rewards. We'll have to find a way to really see what this means. But yeah, this is really interesting. Also, I'm glad to know that we're gonna get some stuff here in the next couple weeks to couple months. And what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about the heroic change from the task 7? What do you guys think about the new team that came from with Hearthstone Mercenaries? And then what do you think about the training grounds? And then in the description, I'll put the Mercenaries Discord server in there because a lot of people, I'm sure, want to figure out why stuff is happening, when stuff's happening, hopefully stuff is happening. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Consider showing this to your friends that enjoy mercenaries, and have a great day. I hope everyone stays safe out there. This has been I'm a Slinky. Have a great night, everybody.